Hi, welcome to Silver Screen News with us, the Silver Screen Dudes. I'm Anthony Jordan.
I'm Nico Leroux.
Okay, bit quiet this week on the news front, but we had to, this week's actually going to be replaced with a top five, second top five this week, so check the link above for that. But we had to, I know some of you may have seen Nick's trailer reaction to the Batman vs Superman trailer. Link above. Yeah, but I had to get my piece in. Justice League. Sorry, I'm going to stand up. It's very unprofessional, but here we are.
What up, T-shirt reference?
Batman. We're all in there. The Justice League builder, as it were, I believe, the DC Cinematic Universe.
Well, yeah, because that's what we got.
Yeah.
We are actually talking about... We're going to have a little debate now about the BVS trailer.
Yeah.
See how much of a debate it is. Now, I'm going to kick this one off. Just simply because I put 2 trailer reactions up this week, right? And now... I don't regret doing a reaction, I regret what my reaction was. Because the more I've gone away and thought about it, the less and less excited I am. Again, trailer links are above AJ's head on the little white eye. Listen, I think the first, no spoilers here, the links are there if you want to go see them. Superman unmasking Batman was a shock factor. Obviously, right?
It had elements. It had a really strong element of capturing, and it made you want to see the trailer
without any words.
Yeah, I think one of the most powerful things I've seen without words, actually. And it made you, as I've always said, you take Captain America, Iron Man, you take Superman, Batman. I always prefer the darker, edgier guy, these, and there's nothing against the US when I say this, these all Americans, they're too good to be good. You need a bit of edge in your heroes. Yeah, I'm here and I can do no wrong.
Eat your greens and drink your milk.
Yeah, I was happy to see a bit of edge. I'm happy to see it. I've always said it. I'm not going to get into what I've written and stuff like that, but I want to see Clark just...
Oh, he looked
and you saw it.
pissed.
Yeah, you could see it in his face. There's a look. You have guys bowing to Superman. Yeah, that's what I found.
I can't figure out.
It seems wrong because it makes him seem like the bad guy. And I think that's what because you think of it, it's now he's too powerful that people are succumbing to him.
Well, there's a theory out there that it's actually Lex's army.
Okay.
It's a LexCorp army, and that's, you remember, not in the trailer I just did a reaction to, but the first trailer first proper trailer, not teaser, but the first trailer that came out at this year's Comic-Con, there's that shot of Lex pulling Superman up like that. So I think there's going to be some sort of government rule or regulation that comes in that says that we allow Superman to be here and to work and to do what he does, but he has to answer to Lex Luthor. And I think this is Lex's army. And I think that's going to be flipped on its head at one point. And that's when Lex is going to go, you don't want to listen to me? Well then, here's Doomsday.
Okay, the bit behind that, very possible. Are we at a President Luthor stage? If you're not, then why would anyone...
Not necessarily President Luthor.
No, I'm just saying, why are we at a stage where he's the person to make him... Why take this philanthropist and make him the person that Superman has to report to? That's just my argument into it. Logically, but that could be still in the film, it just doesn't make sense to me.
No.
Yeah, that's the only point I would have to that. Okay, good point. Now we're into trailer.
Yeah, the main trailer. Well, we're not. But let me just make one last point. Removing the cowl, showing that in a trailer, mistake. That I had should have been in the cinema.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to make me go, now, the moment he lands in that little alley with the soldiers bar, I'm going to go, well, I know what's coming now. Come on, get on with it.
Yeah.
So that's gone. And now
possibly the biggest shock factor you can get.
Gone.
And
now this element is ushered throughout the trailer for me.
And two, the second trailer the second part that they've done and spoiled is Wonder Woman's appearance.
Well, no, she appeared in the last trailer.
Yeah, true, but okay, but...
Oh, by the way, Gal Gadot, Steve Rogers called, he wants his shield back.
We will always dispute who has a more mighty shield. Yes, Steve Rogers.
Captain America throws his mighty shield.
Wonder Woman does bits with her shield. I'm gonna stick it up there for the ladies. No, sadly she's not on the t-shirt. Right.
Doesn't it compare to Steve Rogers? She must yield.
Hey, of course he's got adamantium in his. Anyway, right.
Vibranium, AJ, please.
Yes, it is.
Vibranium.
Which is a spit, yeah.
Sweaty nerds.
Yeah.
It's not adamantium, it's vibranium.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta know your comic books.
Sure.
It's vibranium.
Now, you guys are right, but right now we're in DC verse, so I just took a stab at Marvel guys when I said that. Right? But okay, now.
Comic guys. There's no DC and Marvel guys. Come on.
Hey, we are by definition comic guys, but you do have them. You do have people who profess to be
Love it all.
Marvel. Yeah, I love them all, and shout out to all the comic book people out there.
Nerds.
Now, okay, we're going to move on to trailer and where I say this. The key element in the film, right?
Is the title.
The title,
It is called
exactly.
Batman versus Superman.
This is exactly what I was going to say. The final scene showing them standing shoulder by shoulder,
Mistake.
it just tells you we know where we're going. Civil War.
We knew that was coming anyway.
You know it's coming. You know it's coming.
called also Dawn of Justice.
Exactly. You know what's coming. Put it this way, I don't want to keep making the references, but you can't help but know that they're there. You look at Civil War and you know you've had the Avengers, and you think to yourself, they're not going to fight. There's going to be an argument, but it's not going to go deep.
Except the trailer turned that on its head.
The trailer says to you, no, we're going to war. Batman versus Superman, it's very interesting. As you said in your trailer reaction, and I will not dispute it, it's you've got the Bruce and Clark element, which has to happen anyway.
Oh, the first seeing those two together was awesome.
It worked so fantastically, and it's the personal jabs, because you're not only attacking the city's hero, you're unintentionally attacking the man himself. Like your guy saves a kitten out of a tree, and it's publicized news. And your guy's a dark vision, and it's like
and you had a puff piece about it.
Yeah, you've got all of these bits, and it's like, okay, you're attacking the man without directly knowing.
Yeah.
And that's the part, and it's there. And as you fully said, and I will not disagree with you in any way, and it's funny because we're going on the same element straight away, is the minute Lex turns up.
Oh, shoot me now.
The only thing that comes...
I didn't see Lex, I saw Mark Zuckerberg.
The thing that kicks into my head is, are DC trying to go back down the route
of Batman and Robin?
No,
it
Batman
stank
Forever.
Of that. No, it stank of Batman.
I would have said
Batman.
Batman.
Hey, oh, you do not want to shake this guy's hand at me. Oh, wow. I was like,
really? I say Batman Forever because I look at the Riddler. The Riddler's more serious
the Riddler was more serious than this.
It was.
Despite
and I think Jim Carrey was able to he balanced it perfectly in someone who's too clever for his own good, so he's going to be slightly zany.
Too many questions. There's too many questions.
Exactly. This is what you're looking for.
He's manic, but he's...
Lex Luthor looks like he should have been in Smallville, and when I say that, it's because they're all very
the Lex from Smallville was actually good.
I'm not knocking Lex from Smallville, but you have this element of he looks like a teeny rich spoilt brat.
Completely.
Yeah, and you just get this element.
And then you're going to have people go, well, what if you shave his head?
It's got nothing to do with his hair.
So you'll have a bald child. It don't care if he's got hair or not.
It's the perception. And, there are two people, and I've said this to you before, when you look at the arc of top villains, right? Strategic villains. They're I'm mixing it. Kingpin and Lex. Right, they have that very similar.
And
they
Joker.
construct. Joker's there, but Joker's more nutty, but the brain.
Joker attacks you on a personal level. Lex and Kingpin.
They hire. And it's not so direct. They're
like the Blofeld from James Bond. They're in the background, but they have a master plan.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you've got this, and you've just got this guy who's just jumping in and out like a weasel. Lex, to me, and you cannot.
Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne right here. Oh my God! I just bring people together. I'm like, you're a knob.
Yeah, you just didn't have that Lex Luthor presence. How can a cartoon?
And even when he's talking to Amy Adams and does that little, I was like,
how can a cartoon?
Lex wouldn't do that.
The Justice League cartoon gave me more of a man than the film has given me of a man.
Listen, I watched the Justice League animated movie just a few nights ago, Crisis on Two Earths.
Love it.
It's fantastic. I don't see that Lex. I mean, granted, the Lex in that's actually more good than he is bad, but I don't see any element of terror or malice or even intelligence.
Yeah.
Do you know what I see? And it was epitomized when they started bringing, and this also really bugged me, the fact that we know this movie. We've been saying for ages Zod is possibly going to be Doomsday. Oh well, guess what? Zod's Doomsday. It's alive! It's alive! I was like, what are you, Victor frickin' Frankenstein?
Yeah.
With the lightning bolts going, yeah! It's so stupid.
It's very weak. Now, in saying weak, I don't want to knock the movie.
I do, because do you know what? I think I've seen it all now.
Do you know who the savior is? And I'm guessing if there's a third trailer coming out or a next trailer coming out, sorry, It's Aquaman. That could be the. I don't know why he would be the element of surprise. Jason Momoa has gone out and said, right, after Batman vs Superman, all Aquaman jokes will stop. So let's make sure that. Let's hope he's the shining light.
For me, as far as I'm concerned, the jokes have stopped because I've seen the get up.
No, he
looks amazing. But can I tell you the truth? I'm one of these people who, even when the Aquaman jokes were going around, I was like, why? He's actually a badass.
It's unrefined comedy, but you know what? Someone needs to be picked on.
He doesn't just talk to the fish. He's got super strength. He can control the oceans. He can jump a great distance. He's got a freaking hook for a hand. Yeah. He's a badass.
I don't dispute any of those, but I'm looking at where the element is going to go. Guys, what did you think? Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Of course, subscribe on YouTube. We're here all week. We deliver news, reviews, Throwback Thursdays, a lot.
Comic book news.
But for now, it's myself, Anthony Jordan.
And me, Nico Lero.
Signing off.
See ya.